Okay, a steel ball rests in a groove, the sides of which are smooth. One side of the groove is vertical and the other side is at 40 degree with a horizontal. If the ball has a weight of 10 Newton, find the reaction on each wall of the groove. Okay, this is the question. So we have a ball resting inside a groove. The weight of the wall is 10 Newton, and the wall, one of the walls is vertical, and the other wall is making 40 degree with the horizontal. Okay, that's the question, and we are asked to find out the reaction on each wall. Okay, so let the reaction which we need to find out be this and this, be R1 and R2. Okay, we have to find out the angle R1 and R2 makes with the vertical or the axes. Okay, so first we will extend this R1. So we know this angle is 90 degree. So what will be this angle? It will be 50 degree. Altogether it should make 180 degree. And other two, okay, then we have to find out what the angle R1 makes with the, what is the angle R1 making with the vertical and vertical axis. This is the y axis, this is the x axis. So we know 50 degrees, this angle is 50 degree and this angle is 90 degree. So what is the this angle? It is 40 degree. So R1 makes 40 degree with the vertical. So we have this inclination, and 10 Newton and R2 are doesn't have any inclination. 10 Newton is vertical and R2 is horizontal. So what we have to do next is we have to draw the free body diagram. Okay, first let us draw the axis. Okay, this is the axis, and we have R1 going in this direction. So I'll draw this as dotted line and I'll draw this as solid line. This is R1, which makes angle 40 degree with the y axis. If this is 40, this is also 40 degree. Okay, and we have R2. R2 is going in this direction. R2 is going in this direction. R2. R2, then we have 10 Newton in the downward direction. Okay, this I have extended to this. Okay, so these are the angles. So we will use Lami's theorem for solving by Lami's theorem. It's very simple, you know. Rest of it you know. So R2, this is R2, R2 by, you can start with any of the force components. Okay, let's start with 10 Newton then. 10 divided by, this is 10. What is the angle? This is 40 degree, this is 90 degree. Therefore 90 plus 40 is 130. Sine 130 is equal to, try to say along with me, R2 by, which is the angle, this. Okay, this is okay, this is 50 degree, therefore this also 50 degree. Otherwise this is altogether 90 degree, 40 is this much, so this is 50 degree. So if R2 by, we have to find sine of this angle, therefore this much is 50 and this is 90 degree, therefore sine 140, 140, 1 is there. Okay, sine 140 then is equal to R1 by R1 by, this is R1 sine 90. Okay, so you solve R2 is equal to 10 by sine 130 into sine 140. R1 is equal to 10 by sine 130 degree into sine 90 is 1 is equal to R2 will get 8.39 Newton and R1 you will get 13.05 Newton. So you have to write the reaction at the inclined wall is 13.05 and the vertical wall is 8.39. Inclined wall is what? R1. So 13.05 Newton. Don't forget Newton, okay? Vertical wall is 8.39 Newton. Okay, that is the final answer. Hope you understood. Okay, ask me if there is any doubt, okay?